I was corrected. I gave away a few extras I wasn't supposed to, so it's going to be 1 in 15 is your chance. We're only supposed to do 10 chances, and it's actually 1 in 15. That's good odds, man. All right, well.
Johnny Dare, you beautiful bastard. Give me a shot at that bobblehead.
Brother, you got a case of cold Bud Light, an F Johnny Dare shirt, and you are qualified to win that 3-foot-tall, ultra-collectible Travis Kelce bobblehead. All right?
Even if I don't win the bobblehead, I'll rock that fuck Johnny Dare shirt.
I'm going to rock the unemployment line if you keep dropping the F-bomb on the show, man. Hey, listen, you enjoy, man. The NFL draft is here this week. Go down and check it out, man. Drink some beer, wear that shirt proudly, and hopefully you get a chance at winning that bobblehead. All right?
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, brother.
Stay there. Hold on. I had no idea how many people would come out of the woodwork. My buddy Jerry Hoffine, who I love, he's a brother. Like, he's a brother that he's done so much for me. If I had another one, I would have given it to him. Like,
right, you would have delivered it.
He's like, how do I get that? How do I go, dude? You gotta win. I've only got like 10 or 15 slots to win it, and then whoever's name comes out.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, not that I'm rooting against him, but I just realized I said his name, Jerry Hoffine. And if you hear that name on Friday, everybody's gonna be like, "You rigged it." So I'm like, I almost hope he doesn't manage to get through on the phone line. Like, I'm not rooting against you, Jerry. I'm just saying I got to be self-preserving at that point. Hey, one time we were doing a giveaway for the motorcycle, and you number the keys.
Yeah. Yep.
And you remember, you choose your own key.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
That's everybody chooses their own. Everybody chooses their own key. What number do you think won? Nothing. 98.
98.
Yeah.
How do you think that went over with the crowd? Who instantly, and this is pre-2016, so if it happened now, they just burn you to the stake. But they were just like, rigged, it's so rigged, number 9. I was like, from that moment forward, every bike giveaway we did, I stopped counting at 85 and didn't start again until 105. Yes. Like, I was like, man, I'm not doing that game again. That's it. I'm never playing that game again. It happened, and it was absolutely real.
You feel so bad, yet you're guilty of nothing.
I was like, yeah, I'm risking my whole career so I can, some chode I don't know can win a motorcycle.
Or a chode I know.
Again, anyway, it's not really about the chode. Don't hear the wrong part. My point is, listen, I need this job.
Yeah.
Rigging a contest.
I got tickets to pay.
Yeah. Oh, Monday.
Monday, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, but that was a bad day. That was a bad day. I just sucked because there's nothing you can do. It doesn't look good.
Well, I was going to say, like, you worked for him, I worked for him, but I worked for Kennedy, my first job in radio, and I learned early on they were doing some kind of contest we were judging or whatever, and I thought he was just being great to me, and he was like, Jake, you should jump in here so the listeners get to know you. You should be one of the judges or whatever.
Terrible idea.
Never, ever, ever judge anything because everybody hates you. One person loves you, and everybody else hates you.
Oh, it took me like 2 of those terrible bikini contests, whatever they were, wet tea, whatever they are, to stop. I go, no, I'm never doing that again.
Hell no.
Dude, until you've had a 21-year-old drunken whiskey tango with a really nice body, but a mouth that literally screams, "You're some kind of a fag." I was like, yeah, that's the problem. It was like, because it's no good.
No. Early on when I was here, they sent T and I out to somewhere in Independence, and it was a some kind of contest. I said, I told T, I go, you judge it, whatever.
They're only good looking on the outside.
Well, he goes, well, I'll do it. I don't care. No, there's not going to be any trouble. Cut to drunk 24-year-old chick in a 2-piece with a giant C scar going, you guys are both queer.
I swear to God, like you don't want any part of it, man.
So sorry. Good luck with the pregnancy, though. Bye.
But it did drive me to do one time, and this is super disturbing, pregnant bikini contest. And did it at the, and a girl showed up who was so hot, and she was like 8 months pregnant, that I had to check myself. I was like, man, I'm very awkward right now. Thank God. Hold on, you got to pull Bob up, because Bob was new. It was at the country joint in Westport that was there, Beaumont.
Yeah.
And we'd done it, and it was packed, and it was,
I remember her. White bikini. White bikini. That was years ago. Memory is not my strong suit. I remember her exactly. Oh, my God.
Oh, dude.
Beautiful.
I was so thankful that Bob was straight with me that day because I was like, man, I think I've become a creep. Because I focused and I was like, God. I mean, when I tell you I wanted to have sex with that girl, like pregnant the whole bit, I was just like, God dang. She was so hot. It was unbelievable. And I was so freaked out by my own reaction. And I'm like, and Bob just comes up and he's like, without even saying anything, he goes, oh my, she is very, very hot. And I was like, oh, thank God.
I'll take you and the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Oh, for real. You were like, cool.
Before he knew he had a taste.
I'm telling you, man.
I mean,
and I'm not a dude with
I
don't have a fetish. That's just the one pregnant chick I was like, dude, I would they're literally like, let's do this. Let's give the kid my last name. Let's just all work it out.
To this day, I remember exactly what she looked like when I saw her from across the room at the Beaumont Club.
Yeah.
Yes. So, yes.
Isn't it the weirdest thing?
Yes, it was. She was stunning and had to have been 8 months pregnant. I mean, imagine the most beautiful girl you ever saw with a like was carrying a beach ball at her waist. I mean, that was the deal.
And as God is my witness, and that was the only part of her that was bigger. Like every other part was like exact. And I was like, I think I like the belly too. I don't even care. I'm in. Like, let's do this right now. I can't get her any more pregnant.
White bikini, dark hair, high heels. Yes. Oh my God. Oh.
This is the first time I've actually heard him sound like this.
Yeah,
That's how remarkable this lady was.
She was remarkable, Nick. Like, yes. I'm not kidding you. I'm sure that I would no way. I'm sure it was super obvious. Needless to say, she won by a landslide because we weren't the only people that felt that way. And but I'm sure that in no way was I able to cover up the seriously like. Thank God I wasn't wearing sweatpants. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I can tell you a quick, crazy judging story, along the lines of what you guys were talking about, where when I was first programming in Augusta, Georgia, I sent my night guy out to judge a bikini contest at sort of this rough bar in town. Mm-hmm. Well, one of the girls who didn't win was the old lady of a guy in a rather famous biker club, if you will, mm-hmm. and they decided they were going to whip his ass for not picking their girl. Oh. He got in the station van, left the remote equipment behind, went ripping through town. They're chasing him on motorcycles, throwing stuff at the station van, trying to get him to stop so they can beat him up. He calls me from the cell phone in the van. I'm like, why are you calling me? Call the police. And so he was near the police station. I'm like, go to the police station. I said, just, go to the parking lot, beep the horn. Those guys will scare off and, the police will come out. He's like, I'm in the horn, beeping the parking lot. No one's coming out. They're beating on the van again. Then he takes off again and then basically winds up losing him just by timing a train correctly in downtown Augusta. But not only, there's a lot of problems if you were a radio guy and decide to be a judge. But my 7 to midnight guy in Augusta almost lost his life to a motorcycle club from judging a bikini contest.
Their bitch. Yeah.
Yes, and they were going to kill him. So, period. Yeah. So, yeah.
You should have handed out radio shirts after that. And if you can read this, the bike club killed me.
Yes, exactly. So,
I'm telling you, I hate that stuff. I don't do it anymore. I don't do it. Listen, I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge. Just point and mock. Yeah.
Yes. All you do is create one happy person, and then the rest of the room is super mad at you. So,
God, I wish that chick would have liked us. Me.
Oh, yeah.
You, whoever.
Yeah, my baby would be in high school now.
Mama liked to party when you were in her belly, drinking she did some. Mama liked to party when you were in her belly, that's why you are dumb.
Yeah, it's an awkward feeling. It's a weird memory. It really is. I was like, thank goodness that Bob and I had that connection and we're honest with each other, because otherwise I'd have never told anybody. It was too creepy to me. I was like, why am I so worked up about this?
Like, she's pregnant.
Oh, and real pregnant. Like, extremely. But she was so hot. And I'm telling you, like, it was almost like the pregnancy made her hotter. Like, and I don't have that fetish. And I was just like, she's just so hot.
Again, I've never heard Bob sound like that when describing anything.
She was that hot.
Ever.
Yeah, no, it would have broke up our friendship. One of us would have got her. It'd have been like, I got 2 dads. Yeah, 2 men and a baby. Yeah. Aww. And some girl, we're constantly just buying her stuff, just trying to get in front. I'm his boss. Yeah, like it would just be.
Hey, Bob, she still might be out there.
Right. Now, though, that chick, if she was 19 or 20, I don't know how old she was, but if she was, and that was, she's right at the threshold.
This is that story where you
Maybe
met the first time
lady.
and it wasn't right.
But wouldn't it be weird if then he met her again, she calls, he meets, she's not pregnant, and he's like, not as hot. I'm not as, something's different.
Yeah.
The only way he can get it up is if she puts a pillow under her shirt.
She's got a prosthetic every time they get it.
Yeah, she's got one of those sympathy bellies that she's got to slide up underneath there so that he can finish out.
Okay, how's this?
Yeah,
okay. In his office, I know he's probably like, okay.
Listen, he's single now, man. He's
all the single ladies.
Bob is single, baby.
All the single ladies.
Bob is single, baby.
All the single ladies.
Bob is single, baby.
All the single ladies. Freshly divorced. Ladies, can't you see Mr. Electricity? That's me. Yeah, I'm on the prowl for the fence all swing. Looking for a lady to take the rest of my things. Probably go on one date and put a ring on it. Don't have a great track record, put a ring on it. Never learned my lesson, so I'll probably put a ring on it. I say no, but no. But I probably will, because I'm a dope.
Yeah. He's ready.
I smell number 4.
And he's been a little bit down because of the divorce, and it was unexpected, and he didn't want it. And then there was just a lot that was going on there. But here's, I try to remind him, I go, dude, you gobbled up all the good years from that broad, and she got away. She didn't get to take anything. I'm like, you get to keep the money. Listen, who's the big winner?
You're a winner.
Who's living in the house he paid for?
Bobby's a winner.
Bobby is. I'm like, who's the guy who got to pay for his own house but keep his own house?
The king kept his castle.
That's right. I was like, who's the big winner? You're the big winner. You know it's easier to get a date when you have your own house. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You finally got it right on the third one.
And you still have your 401k. Yeah.
Even better.
Yeah. He got to keep it, man. He's like,
I'm going to get everyone in this building pregnant.
I can't believe she's living in an apartment currently.
Bobby.
Someone gets served some papers soon enough.
Now that Bobby's single, there is one thing plain to see. He's looking for a gal who craves some mediocrity. Yeah, if excitement is your thing, well, Bobby will not fly that banner. Cause nothing's happening unless it is written down in his day planner. But if you're looking for a man who's tall, dark, and hairy, one who the word spontaneity's not in his dictionary. Yeah, if your bar is set real low and unexceptional's your thing, just give our Bobby a call if you wanna do the mild thing. That's right, ladies, I'm single. Mild thing. According to my day planner, you're marked down for foreplay from 8:30 to 8:31 and somewhat vigorous missionary sex. Mild thing. From 8:32 to 8:34, cuddling not included.
So, ladies, I'm just saying, he's a man. He's a man with an entire house. Yep, in a very nice neighborhood in Overland Park.
He owns it.
I have to say,
that's right, with a car that's paid for and a motorcycle.
Just from the phone call, I'm a little weirded out because I've never heard Bob be horny before.
I know.
Yeah, I know, right?
Immediately when he answered the phone, he's like, oh, yeah, the brunette.
Yeah. Swing. Yes, it is. Yeah. No, as God's my witness, she was that hot.
Yeah, because I wasn't there for that, but it sounds like I'd have been.
Trust me, I creeped myself out.
Yeah.
Listen, can you imagine you're like expecting it to be this funny, like kind of gross pregnant bikini contest? That's my whole mindset.
Right.
And I'm like, ha ha, stretch marks, ha, fatty belly button sticking straight out. Boo. What?
Why, hello, Miss Lady.
Hello, pretty lady.
Oh, stand back for a minute. I have to get my head together because I'm somewhat confused about my feelings.
I can't think because all the blood flow just left my head.
I was just like, God dang. Like, yeah, and then I just wanted to be like, I think you're hot, but I don't have this weird fetish.
Yeah.
Somehow I wanted to say it to her like,
I want to tell you.
You're real pretty, but that's not my thing. But it is currently.
Nothing's wrong with me. You're beautiful. Girls love that compliment.
Yeah, I was like, I just gotta shut up and just get out of here.
No talkie.
Yeah.
Don't talk to him.
But not him, man. Yep. Relatively disease-free, ladies.
Yep.
And if being hirsute is your thing, the boy is covered in hair.
If you have a 70s fetish.
God, I
Your
want.
daddy issues fall right in the right window of decade.
Yeah.
Oh, you can climb on Dan Fogelberg's cousin in there and ride that all night long.
Not you, fat Eric Clapton. Although the divorce and the heartbreak is always good for him because he's in fighting weight. Like, he looks good.
God bless him.
He's 6'4", man. And he's a lean, mean, giving away his money machine. Like, he's ready to get out there and dude. So, and not to mention the fact that I would love, oh my God, a girl so hot to come in and be like, this hair thing, it's got to go. And then find out he's had to do it all.
And Bob's skating finally happens.
Because that's been a point of I'm like, Bob, listen, we got to have a talk. He's like, what about? And I'm like, look, you can't be so rigid in all of your, I already know what I go. But if you want to meet someone new, you have to do fun things with them. Like, you have to find things for you and her to do together. He's like, well, she can like me for the things I do. I'm like, that's not how it works, man. That's not, you have to do stuff. You know, like, it's like when I told you when I first met him, Moose showed up at a motorcycle ride. We were in Wyoming, and I just met Bob, maybe 6 months before, and we were on a bike run. It was the first time that he and Moose met me in Wyoming. And I had connecting rooms, and I saw him walk by. And all I saw was body hair, black socks, and white tight underwear, like your dad's underwear. Mm-hmm. And I was like, what in the God? I look in there, I'm like, Jesus Christ, Grandpa. And his chick had just left. She moved to Kansas City with him, and clearly she didn't want to at all because she was back out in 2 months. Like, she went back. So I go, I don't know you, man, but let me give you a little tip. You can't wear your grandfather's underwear. It's going to freak chicks out. Like, you pull your pants. Can you imagine if I'm like, let's just, God forbid, Sassy comes to her senses and gets rid of me. Then I got to go out and I'm wearing like whitey tighties. I'm like, hey, let's have sex.
Hey, lady.
And they're like, no, my grandfather, no.
No.
Yeah, I don't think girls want to see a place where you pull your wiener out like through the underwear.
Yeah, we're not going through the forest there.
Oh no, I learned it. Listen, I dated an esthetician before, Sassy. It's
no white weed going through.
Hair was gross. One time I even intimated she should grow some on her vagina, like a Playboy type deal, and she looked at me like I was the grossest son of a bitch that ever walked the face of the earth. And I was like, I wish you understood how weird it was, because when I was 18 and tried to get a chick to shave it off, she looked at me like I was the grossest son of a bitch that ever was.
Again, just wrong eras.
Yeah, I'm all backwards. You always want what you can't have, right?
I know.
Trust me, I've met weirdos. My buddy Roger, man, you know him.
I just was thinking that he texted me about something.
Yeah.
And I can't not think, because I love her. I love his lady.
Yeah, but before her and her too. She's
the
also dark hair, but he was like, dude, he loves Bush. Loves Bush. Like Bush.
She's so beautiful and wonderful.
Hard fetish. Like, a girl has to have, for our friend Roger, like, has got to have a full as God made you boosh.
But he found his lady.
Oh, yes. But just
I love him.
Bush. What was it? Is that what he called it? Hold on, Greg. What did he call it?
BP.
BP, that's right. Oh, yeah. BP. You can figure it out for yourself, man. And
never knew that story until I walked in here, and I'm like, oh, God, I have to look at him every day. How am I going to keep it together?
Oh, and then the girl, he met Sass, and he was like, I was looking, I go, no. Don't.
She's got dark hair.
Oh, yes.
Look away.
Oh, dude. That is his thing, man.